represents this woman to be united in marriage to this man?
I do.
Mom gives a hugging kiss to her. Okay. You come up this way. Flowers to your mom. Hold each other's hands. Loving each other's eyes. Mom, if I can get you on the other side so you don't block the view.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Shouldn't the veil be over her head?
She's okay.
She's okay.
If anyone objects to the union of this couple, speak now or forever hold your peace. We gather as a community of family and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Delroy and Crystal. God has created a world of harmony, soaring birds, towering trees, brisk wind, animals of all kinds, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. God's first gift was breathing life into humans and turning us toward each other to live in equality and unity. Delroy and Crystal have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this sacred union. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and are responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event, but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Delroy and Crystal, you come together bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care, and you have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. You marry in faith that God has called you to live as one. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small. And your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to the beautiful hopes you have for your future. Faith is a conviction of things not seen. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such a time, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. May God bless you both. Amen. Delroy and Crystal, have you come here freely, without reservation, to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have. Before God and family and friends, ask you to affirm your vows to each other as you enter into this covenant of marriage and begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold. Delroy, repeat after me. I, Delroy, take you, Crystal, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, so long as we both shall live. And Crystal, repeat after me. I, Crystal, take you, Delroy, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, so long as we both shall live. May I have the rings? These rings are an outward and visible sign of invisible truth which binds two hearts in one. As such, they are the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love which is now expressed between Delroy and Crystal. Delroy, repeat after me. Crystal, this ring I give you is my personal gift, my personal promise of love, trust, faithfulness, and pride. That you are my wife. Other than God, I place nobody above thee. Crystal, repeat after me. Delroy,
Delroy,
this ring I give you
this ring I give you
is my personal gift,
my personal gift,
my personal promise
my personal promise
of love, trust, faithfulness, and pride
of love, trust, faithfulness, and pride
that you're my husband.
that you're my husband.
Other than God,
Other than God,
I place nobody above thee.
I place nobody above me.
Put each other's hands lovingly into each other's eyes, ignoring me. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. 1 Corinthians 13:4-8 says, love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Please join me for a prayer of blessing over their marriage. God in heaven, you ordained marriage for your children and you gave us love. We present you Delroy and Crystal who have come this day to be married. May the covenant of love they made be blessed with true devotion and spiritual commitment. We thank you for giving them strength and courage to keep their vows. Thank you for helping them to create for their family a peaceful, stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives. When selfishness shows itself, grant generosity. When mistrust is a temptation, give moral strength. When there's misunderstanding, give patience and gentleness. When suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and abiding love. Amen.
Amen.
Delroy and Crystal, in the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning, difficult times as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Delroy and Crystal, as much as you've declared your willingness to enter the state of marriage with each other, declare the same in the company of God and these witnesses. By the virtue of the authority vested in me as an ordained minister and by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife, now in the pure and holy bonds of wedlock. Where God has joined, let no one separate. Go forth in this life as husband and wife with the blessing of God. Be loving, patient, and kind, and above all, forgive one another as God has forgiven you. It's my pleasure to introduce to you all for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Delroy and Crystal Johnson, Jr. Delroy, you may kiss your bride.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Flowers. Flowers at your belly button, arm in arm. Still walk out, and then a second kiss.
Slow? Yeah.